Hey guys, welcome to the latest edition of Skyrim Remastered mods for the PlayStation 4. Just a quick shout out to, please, if you haven't already seen it, check out my self-made film that I did using the GTA engine. It's called Freaky Friday the 13th, The Bride of Jason, currently working on the prequel. I do want to plug it as much as possible, and if you want to share it with any other friends who might be interested, then please do, because I want to get as many views on it here as I can, because I put a lot of time, effort, and basically myself and even my closest mates I have on here, and even my bad missus of all people even had like a little part in it, so it's well worth checking out. Anyway, if you missed it last week, we did our mods review 22, the character mods, basically encompassing a lot of stuff like follower mods and stuff like that, conjurable creatures, you can see it there. This week we're going to be going back to the latest mods. So right off from the start, we have got cooking sinks to player level. The cooking system of Skyrim makes little sense, so he used several mods to change meals in Skyrim, playing over 500 hours. Now he'll modify the cooking system by himself. The mod must be simple, it's 2000 seconds effective time. It was just an obstacle for him. Okay, the mod enhances the usefulness of cooking, but it does not damage the balance of the game. Recovery of 200 points of physical strength by diet is irrational, okay, especially at low levels. Void magic. The mod adds new magic, 7 types. Since void spell has the property of fire, damage rises like firebolt, etc. Damage is reduced by magic resist. These magic will temporarily bring down the opponent's armor rate. If you are acquiring magic, you can create several wands as well. Rebone, playable skeleton race. Okay, this one has popped up quite a few times, so I don't know why it's really in the latest mods. But if you want to play as a skeletal race, there you go. Sarcastic Dragon Snarky loading screens, been over this loads of times. User Force, a Skyrim mod, straightforward. Skill Uncapper buff. Adds craftable necklaces that add skill buffs that proceed all the way to level 200 on the player. Choose one based on your playstyle. You can cheat, of course, and use all of them, but it isn't advisable for those who want fair gameplay. I advise pairing this with my Final Blow mod, as will make NPCs less squishy. Velos Judgment, a Morrowind artifact. Something you missed from the Morrowind was unique items hidden across that place, such as this. Velos Judgment is a Daedric warhammer originally found in Morrowind during the Tribunal Temple questline. The warhammer can be found on a table in the abandoned lodge of Solstheim. This was the first in a series of unique recreated from the previous Elder Scroll games. You can just see it there. Black Hand Robes, an Oblivion artifact. Okay, I think much like the other ones. The Black Hand Robes were originally found in Oblivion during the Dark Brotherhood questline. The robes can be found in a pond in the Castle Volkire courtyard. Okie dokie. Seriously overpowered dagger that kills things. And that is just a really strange screenshot. This dagger is overpowered, really overpowered, replaces the not good default dagger. Yeah. Dark Shadow Arena. This aims to add both a little quest, which continues the story of a rather old character he created a long time ago for Morrowind mod he's done, and neat little mini games, so to say. The portal is opened within the ruins of Labyrinth, and some sort of nightmarish shade creature has come for them. from them. Attacking anyone who comes through. Maybe you'll investigate and figure out what's going on. Okay, this is basically, if you ever played the Elder Scrolls right the way back to its basic origin, it started off as a arena game, so this basically adds a little bit more of that into the game. Play as a dwarf, traditional fantasy. Okay, this adds another playable race to the game called the dwarf, not the dwemer, from the Elder Scrolls lore. This is not strictly lore friendly mod, but is intended for fun. This mod was a bit of a fun experiment they thought it'd do, and adds a traditional fantasy style dwarf as a playable race. So if you are more of a World of Warcrafty type of game fan, then you can play as a traditional dwarf. Star Trek fans, eh? Essential housecarls, spouses, Dibella priests. Okay. Essential housecarls and spouses don't want to catch your dear followers perishing. They're supposed to be perishing during a bandit raid or a dragon attack. Here is the mod for you. Affects all housecarls, Alea the Huntress, Temple of Dibella priests. Just basically makes them essential so they can't die. Better health notifications. Warning: low health causes flashing red lights. Might be bad for some players with epilepsy. Thanks for the warning. Changes the amount of health when the heartbeat sound would start. Heartbeat fast vanilla 10%, practically dead. Mod severely wounded. Heartbeat slow vanilla. Death is knocking, badly wounded. Changed low health mod so the screen turns blood red when you're about to die. Get revenge on Maven Blackbriar. How often did you want to deliver the final blow to the woman who single-handedly ruined Riften, now being as vulnerable as the rest of us? Maven Blackbriar is the matriarch of the Blackbriar family and unofficially controls most of Riften. She has strong ties with both the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, as well as being a personal friend to Jarl Layla Lawgiver, despite their political differences. She has her hands in every shady business in Riften, is involved in multiple quests, and is so influential that she will take over as Jarl if the Imperial Legion conquer the Rift. It's basically quoted from there. Will break any quest that is connected to her if you do kill her. Thieves Guild questline, Dampening Spirits, put Maven Blackbriar's competition out of business. The pursuit, break into Mercer Frey's house and search for clues. Basically, this is basically just going on to any quest lines that will be broken if you do actually kill her. Playable mages. Okay. A mod gives a little buff for mage players. Apprentice Stone, negative effects. Okay, it's just a bunch of different things that you can actually equip to help. Graphics improve, speed up everything mod. Completely halts grass and tree movement when active, giving you more frames per second than no grass movement mods themselves. This mod adds 2 amulets you can craft that don't take up a slot when equipping, so these effects can be toggled. First person amulets speeds up the animation of practically everything as long as you're not in combat, and so on and so forth. Higher bounties for crimes, pretty self-explanatory though. Murder gives you 10,000 gold, was 1,000. Assault is 100 and that was 40. Pickpocket 50 was 25. Trespass 10 was 5. Stealing 2 times was 0.5. Escape is now 1,000, was 100, and being a werewolf is now 10,000, was 1,000. New specific bounties, as someone's suggestion: East March Windhelm. In an effort to combat Imperial spies, Jarl Ulfric has set higher bounties concerning trespass, pickpocketing, and stealing. Pickpocket 100 gold, trespass 100, steal multiply times 3, and we go through every hold here, which I'm not going to do. Smelters for Riften and Solitude. Basically, if you've ever found that you wished you needed a smelter there, you've got one now. Balanced quest rewards. In a vanilla game, the amount of gold that you get for completing favor quests is absurd. You'll risk life and limb as a bounty hunter or renowned dragon slayer, and the Jarl will give you 100 septims. Then you'll deliver some mouldy socks to a peasant and will be given a small fortune. This mod addresses the latter problem, reducing the amount of gold gained from favoured quests. Improving vanilla smithing perk. No animals report crimes. That is a good one. So many times have you had to hunt down a fucking goat just to get the witness off your back? Followers don't draw weapons. Okay, intrigue this. This is a simple mod that changes the GMST value that controls followers drawing weapons when you do, so they don't unless they initiate combat. Better skills and quest books. Again, looks like it's from the same author. Yet another rename books mod. Another couple of mods that will do the same thing on the Nexus, but he made this for himself and thought it would share. He got annoyed with checking every book to see if it was a skill book, a quest book, or a book that adds map markers to the game, so he's renamed it to quickly tell if they are important books just by hovering his crosshairs over. Okay, I'm going to put that on to favourites because that is something. If you use the Helgen starter chest, you do get every single book right from the start. From the start, as soon as you get inside Helgen Keep, there's about 12 chests in there. There's 12 chests on the main side, and if you go with the Imperial on the other side, there's about 4 chests, but eventually you do come through to the other section where all the other chests are anyway, so you still get them both. You will get some duplicates which you can then go off and actually sell. Just bear in mind, if you are going to do this, some of the cheat chests have a lot of stuff in there, so do not hit, whatever you do not hit collect all, because you'll basically freeze the game to such a point and you'll be thinking, okay, the game's frozen, it's broke, but it isn't. It's just taking time to try and open up the chest sometime because of so much stuff being in there. Right, anyway, hunters not bandits. True Orcish and Daedric weapons. Fast travel timescale fix. Again from Sinopron. Nobody noticed your player, especially with a horse, takes 1 or 2 hours to move with fast travel to a near location you can reach in almost 10 minutes in game. Or run into that place. Looks like the global settings fast travel was set to 1. Was changing it to 4 makes fast travel timings much more on par with real run to that location. He's been using this very basic mod to fix for 2 weeks and you can't see any bugs or problems yet, so there you go. Imperial Elemental Sorceress, unlimited blessings for the Dragonborn. This is the Dragonborn version. Azura, Boethia, Mafala, but blessings is unlimited time. Okay. Unlimited blessings for the for the Dawnguard version. This is Dawnguard version. Oriel's blessing is unlimited time. Unlimited blessings. This is the vanilla version. Divine's bless unlimited time. Unlimited shouts. Unofficial. I've just come across this exact same logo on the Fallout videos. Yeah, Liquid Smoke X64. Okay, so yeah, this guy does mods for both Fallout and for Skyrim, and if you've seen my Fallout video, you'll know what I mean when I say this guy does a lot of mods, and usually they are pretty heavy duty ones as well, and they do encompass quite a few things, so they are worth actually checking out. The mod's name, as I said, is Liquid Smoke X64. And if you just type that into the search bar, you'll get basically all these mods. And on the Fallout one, I know he had about 5 mods, which encompassed a lot of stuff. Dreamweaver Ports of Call. Okay, I have been over this so many times in every single possible video, so I'm not going to go over it yet again. Moldy's Improved Riverwood is a Riverwood overhaul. Slightly improves the appearance of Riverwood without making it too cluttered. As you can see there, it does look a lot more aesthetic, and it does look kind of nice, I must admit. until the dragon comes along and kills all non-essential players in the game. Borderlands of Skyrim, I have covered this one as well. Yeah, in the past, it just basically opens up some of the border areas, giving you extra areas to explore and little like mini quests and adventures. As I said before, there are extra bosses you can fight within each area as well. Skyrim Restored, Mannequins Stay Put, Imperial Overlook, Starter Chest for Helgen Exit. Okay, this pretty much isn't the one. This isn't the one I was on about before. Adds a starter chest outside of Helgen's outside of Helgen's Keep. The one I was on about is actually called Helgen Starter Chest, and for the life of me, I don't know what the hell the author was called now. But this one does add a lot of nice stuff, but the other one is actually better. So don't be confused when I said about Helgen Starter Chest. This isn't it. This isn't the one. The Helgen Starter Chest I'm on about, you basically get inside of Helgen Keep. Warrior After Death. Covered this a long time ago. This mod takes place after you sent the Ebony Warrior to Sovngarde. You must find out his backstory and what he is going through before he fought you. After reading all of his journals, it seems like it's time to give the Ebony Warrior one last chance to have another duel with me. Vidovikin, I heard that he is in a place called the Trials of the Warrior. Legends have it that all the strongest warriors have trained there in order to get stronger. It's a little mini quest mod. Ares Gear. Any Digicom with Great Sword will now be overpowered and have a different name. Okay. Faster loading and frames per second upgrade for PlayStation 4. Fast travel alternative. Save before even equipping the necklace. Okay, anything that has warnings on it like that straight away is just a red flag. Hold Capital's overhaul for Winterhold even. Alien's Ultimate Armory. Was false flagged and was taken down for no reason. Okay. A must-have for anyone who wants it cool and have a custom Skyrim experience. A custom armory full of tons of unique items, spells, followers, and so much more. After installing, you'll have a map marker for the armory called Void Armory, right next to Riverwood. If you want spoilers, take the key out of the table near the entrance. New village, the Void, with 2-player homes, one inside, one in Tamriel. Teleport room to hold various guilds, dungeons, player homes in a game test cell, and more. Over 100 never seen custom and unique followers from almost every race, even dragon. Over 100 completely new spells, 80 new weapons, 50 new armors, and 10 new arrows. All with unique enchantments and effects. Okay, there's a whole lot of other stuff on here which I'll let you have a look at. This guy's mod has been on before, so it did seem pretty popular back then as well. Woodcutter's Campsites enhanced the new followers for PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, no screenshots. But suffice to say, this mod aims to breathe new life into current followers and add followers where possible. New followers, Trilth and looks like a steroid, intended to be brothers in a place of Skyrim that no longer exists and can be found in Windhelm. Both are archers and wear light armors. Yolf, the bad man, Muri, the ultimate mage, and then it just goes over to improve some of the existing Skyrim followers as well. Shao, Skyhaven Armory Overhaul. Multiple follower system. I really don't like that. It messes your game up. Relocated NPC sample house. Relocated NPC. Conan the Barbarian. Okay, it's just Vilcus. Or Farkas, one of them two. Beta World Map Sound Restorer. Player home in Berserk Tower. Conjuration improvements. Hircine Aiello workaround. If you ever find yourself stuck with Aiello's quest line, unable to turn back into a werewolf, This mod will set her as protected so you can kill her and failing the quest. She should respawn in a day or so, and it also adds a trapdoor to the side of the Underforge. All these improved Whiterun, Half Elf, a new player race, Valkyrie Armory, the Solution, non-lethal wooden sword, okay. Monkfish, Mage, Cheat, and Crafting mod. Adds 2 circlets, an amulet, and a ring into the Sleeping Giant Inn. Circlet 1 improves smithing by 25%. Circlet 2 improves potion brewing by 25%. The ring increases resistance to all elemental magics and the maximum amount possible. If you are looking for something that improves your blacksmithing even more, mod I keep trying to promote as much as possible, it's called the Adventurer's Chest, and there is a ring in there for ultimate carry weight, which I've seen so far. It's the highest amount as well, but it is listed as gold ring, so don't accidentally pass it over and thinking you haven't seen it. It's just simply titled gold ring, and it's got a really high carry weight. The other ring that's in there is for superior blacksmith, and you can improve things up to 100,000 times more. But don't let your blacksmithing skill go past 100, because for some reason the item that you're improving, be it sword or any type of armor, will revert back to a lesser number when you actually hit 100. You can get it up to multi-thousand damage or multi-thousand armor, but then as soon as your blacksmithing hits 100 and you try to improve it again, it'll revert back to something like 145 for some reason. Civil War equipment organised, Cato's Whiterun, Dolomite Weathers and Lighting, reversed and reworked Vampiris. Okay, a lot of these are some of the stuff we've come across in last week's Deleted 4s. Ward cost reduction, the Abyss portals. The mod adds multiple locations to the game. The Abyss, a dark plane that connects all 9 holds through a series of portals. There are total of 12 portals in Skyrim, all of them either in the wilderness or close to a city, never inside the city. None of these portals are a two-way portal, meaning that you can get to the same point in Skyrim through the Abyss. Okay. Shades of Night, playable vampire race. Set traveling followers. Okay. You can send followers to travel between inns in Skyrim and Solstheim. Never use this mod on any quest NPC. Okie dokie. Bard follower companion. No screenshot, unfortunately. JP Realkit NPCs, immersive patrols, Skyrim vanity kit. I seem to remember downloading this. Okay, but it's not showing up now for some reason. Okay, basically this one adds a lot of new stuff into it. Some of those screenshots though I don't think are from the vanilla game, they might be from something else. Just looking at the clothing on one of them. Okay, 9 new skin colours in the latest update anyway, so if you have already downloaded this one, just check your updates because there might be an update for it. Archnok amulets, Nordic spellsword duo, crafting potions enhanced, Icefall cabin, Argonel's mod perk compatibilities, Nicer Castle Volkire, all armor, all enchantments, Sword of Kiln, Battle Mage follower, many more spells, Let's Play dress up, house calls. Not only does this mod make companions essential so they can't die, but it also makes it so your arrows go through them. That way, when you are shooting a bow at your enemy, your companion melee attacking your enemy, the companion won't get in the way of your arrow. Okay. Original player voice sets. Laundry Hall Redo. Customization unlocked. Woodsman Shack. Enemies of Skyrim. more conjured creatures, Necklace of Giant Strength, Frost Spirit Summons, Hrothgar Tower 2, and that's it. I do apologise for speeding towards that at the end. I've been doing a lot of GTA gun running stuff over the last few days, and unfortunately the one side that I've going at it so hard is the fact I've got a really bad migraine, so I've been trying to speed through these as quick as possible while still giving you a look at the latest mods. Hopefully it should be back to normal by next week, but then again I have kids, so we'll see how that works out. Thanks very much for watching, and tune in next week for the, what is it after characters? Oh, we're on to cheat mods next week. So there'll be quite a few people who'll be interested in them ones, because it'll be all the cheat chests and everything else. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, as I do need the channel support, and I'll see you next week. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.